We find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing to start the drive. Bauer, and he whips that one incomplete there. You look at this Colt defense. They were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
I lost count of the number of turnovers that were occurring in that game, right? I mean, I had a clicker going after a while. 5, 6, 7, 8. It was unbelievable. There haven't been that many turnovers or takeaways, however you want to say, in the game since the Reagan administration. This is absolutely unreal.
I was in diapers. From the gun on 3rd down. Bauer, flush to his right. That is caught. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll run for the first time with Travis Etienne. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down. Here comes Mooney now on the jet sweep. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. 2nd and 10. Etienne up the middle. Shoves him aside. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Back to throw. Bauer. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
Well, it's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down.
70 Lions.
And they'll run with Etienne. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Travis Etienne, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Broncos get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 11 yards for number 11. Charles, that's a route that you and I have seen time and time again in our years up in this booth, and that executed well and a great throw, too.
And sometimes, even if you know it's coming, the execution will trump whatever you do on the defensive side of the ball. Plus, it was a well-thrown football. A nice healthy gain right there.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
This defense for the Broncos, they put together a strong effort last week in the win over Chicago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
In motion right is Addison. They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
47 yards rushing so far, and this is just their first possession. They've got a new set of downs here. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now run straight ahead with Warren.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
On the give, it's Warren.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive. They'll drop the throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
A.J. Brown,
his 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Colts respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Deebo Samuel, halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Broncos have taken the lead. McLaughlin now to add the PAT. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National Football League.
And for me, in my little bit of rankings here, I've got them at the top. I know there's still 2 months to go, and we've seen teams get off to hot starts and then fade away due to injuries or the schedule or whatever. But unless there are a rash of injuries on this team, I'd be surprised if they aren't a first or a second seed come playoff time.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Warren will try the right side. Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. 94 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 37-yard line. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Towards the end zone for Brown.
And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown.
A.J. Brown with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Colts are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards. The 30. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And, Charles, this is a crew that you have to think, oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. Carlson on for the PAT. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Throwing after the interception. Bauer. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Operating from the gun. Bauer. Able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Bauer. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early.
So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
The Broncos at 5-3 now on the year. And they come in playing some pretty decent football, 5-3 over their last 8.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31. Defensively, they rally quickly after the broken tackle. They need to get this to the 24 on third down. Off play action. Bauer.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Chase McLaughlin now for the field goal try. This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through, and that'll bring him back within 4.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6.
They'll set up to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
It'd be interesting to see what he decides to do the next time he's in the position we just saw there. Outside of the pocket, takes a throw downfield, it turns up incomplete. I wonder if next time he might take off and run.
And a big hit there. That was a man coming with bad intentions. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
The throw for Tony is intercepted. Still going inside the 20.
And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up 1st and goal at the 5. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
First carry now for Kareem Hunt, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Back to throw. Bauer. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Deebo Samuel. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Broncos have retaken the lead.
There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man, in concert.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
Kadarius Toney going to elect to bring this one out. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going to... Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Broncos will take over here just shy of the 30.